Hello again, it's Joey John Maguire. I'm in my favourite Wetherspoons watering hole. It's my local Wetherspoons. It's called the Oyster Rooms, located on the first floor, top of the escalator in Fulham Broadway, London Underground Station Shopping Centre. That can be found on Fulham Road, Fulham, London, SW6, United Kingdom. A stone's throw away from Chelsea football ground. Anyway, it's Valentine's Day, as per usual. I didn't get a card or anything, or even a phone call this time yet. But I've never had one in my life, so I don't see why at 61-year-old things should change now. I'm about to recite my latest poem, the second of two, which I wrote yesterday in the early hours of this morning, and it's called Us Serfs. They lie like buggery, unable to tell the truth, even when they know they're right. Seduced by party spin, it becomes second nature to spew out like robots their well-rehearsed lines. Their noble student ideals, the basis for their chosen vocation, now well and truly under the whip. They have mostly succumbed, toe the party line, or be damned. Following with the discipline of sheep, they do little for their salaries. Nonetheless, they are all ever grateful for the added bonus of expenses. Legitimate perks they are often heard to mumble when pissed in the stranger's bar. And I also heard, by way of being there, that they are all partial to the free champagne and canopies, all for everybody's consumption. They're like foxes in a chicken pen, scoffing down everything on offer at the many gatherings and party dues. Few of them ever having been to war, nor ever put their lives at risk for their country, suddenly develop the tactical minds of generals, as they are quick to raise their hands to send some mother's son or daughter to defend the lines, whilst giving Trident the thumbs down in favour of nothing. And those children of the rich and affluent, who have sipped from silver spoons, never having wanted or missed a meal in their miserable lives, think their public school education gives them the right to pour scorn and judgments on the less privileged, most of whom in their millions never had a chance from being born. The rich and famous lords and ladies, how they wallow in the luxury of their country piles, pretending they genuinely care about all that surrounds them. But it's all a front, a means of fulfilling their greedier, ulterior motives. If not, then why do the poor become poorer with every passing day? Nothing ever changes in the greater scheme of things. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. And they give us just enough to keep us from riotous revolution, whilst all the while lying until they're blue in the face, promising the workers everything, but in the end delivering nothing. I have only scratched the surface. There are a myriad of reasons why our great country is going to the dogs. Our politicians lie like it's second nature. They sell their souls cheaply, leaving them without morals or even the slightest hint of conscience. And it is us serfs who bear the brunt of their pathetic greed. Not forgetting, it is us serfs who build and support their pedestals, giving us the right to knock them down whenever we decide that the right time has come.